my god, oh my god, oh my god. What? So weird.
So on this episode, we were at Bonnie Meadow Antiques Gifts, and we really didn't know what to expect when we got there.
Yeah, it was a small little boutique spot and an old church, which is kind of interesting. It was a very interesting location.
It was a little different than the places we've been before because we actually didn't have anyone to give us a tour, so we kind of were going in a little bit blind, and the weather wasn't great that day. It was very snowy. Interesting. It was an interesting spot. It was great because we had kind of full reign of the space to kind of explore, and we got to go into the basement, which was terrifying.
Yeah, it was a creepy little basement.
Big ceilings.
You want to go have a look and look at some of our new fun tools we got here?
So, holy balls. Holy jeez. I think that's the way. Let's get the wire there. Booyah! I think that's, I don't know what would ever be moving down here. Oh, where it would go. Ghosts, yes, ghosts would be moving. What is that one? Of course it's working. Alright, so we're in the basement. We've set up the motion sensor camera. Hopefully it all works. We've never used it, so I'm not sure how that'll work. Got the night vision and the thermal. We checked out some thermal stuff already. We have most of the equipment down here. We're just gonna, there's not a whole lot of room to go. Do you want to try the EMF and give it a go down here? Sure. Oh, it's all right. It's doing stuff already, so that's fun.
Oh, gross.
I don't know. Want to see for a sec? Just test this out.
All right. We're just wanting to connect with you if there's anyone down here. We're not here out of disrespect. We're just here to learn about this incredible place that you live.
What did you say?
Are you alone here? Thank you so much for being so responsive with the pendulum. I'm wondering if you might do us a favor and use some of your energy to make some of the lights move on our K2 meter.
Making one of those lights go.
Just to,
See that? Yeah, if you could.
could you do that
That's
again?
great. If you don't mind just doing another one for us. That's quick. It was, thank you, but if you don't mind doing it again, that'd be awesome. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. So this thing's
The
on
second
down
one
here.
keeps going off.
Is it going off?
Yeah,
Just at two? At two?
the two.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on it.
Well, it's
Okay,
going
let's go
upstairs.
upstairs. We got the security cam going, so if anything is picked up, then I'm thinking maybe I should set up an EVP down here too. So then if the motion goes off, we can back it up with the EVP. I think I'm gonna do that. Bang. All right, I'm gonna go change of plans. I'm gonna go set up the EVP upstairs.
about this nice little spot here is it's a cool little loft area. You got a nice little view of the entire store up here. Now the trick is to find a plug. Yeah, this episode will just be me trying to find a good place to set up EVP. All right, I don't think this is gonna work up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up EVP in the very front entrance that we didn't come in. Okay, let's do it. Let's get this show on the road. Dee, where are you?
I'm here.
There's a couple areas that I know for me that really drew my attention, and one of them was the area where I sat and did a pendulum reading with, it almost looked like a little kid's spot.
So I've got the K2 EMF meter here, and I've got the pendulum again. There's something about this corner that's really been drawing me to it since we got here. So just give it a go and see if there's any connection up here. All right, if there's any spirits here, we're just here. We're not here to disrespect. We're just here to explore and learn about your beautiful space here. Will you play a game with me? I'm gonna knock on the ground. Do you think you could knock back? Just like this, okay? I have another good game if you want to play with me. Will you make one of these lights? Will you make that flash for me? If you want to play with us, we'd love to play. Do you understand? Okay. Thank you. It's funny because I was actually thinking, like, I want to do something in the bathroom.
Yeah?
Yeah. But when I went in there, I was just like, I feel like there's weird energy in here. Or junk.
And then a hilarious, but the washroom.
Yeah,
From
we
the
had
beginning.
we had a lot of activity on the meter in the washroom. It was some of the most we've seen, and like responsive. It was very responsive to like talking or trying to communicate.
Yeah.
It seemed with us. So that was pretty cool. Cheers. You want to try and shut the lights off?
Huh?
We'll try and shut the lights off and do the thermal and night vision.
May as well. I'm gonna ask a series of questions. We're only here out of respect. We're not here to disrespect your space. We just want to connect with you. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Is that you lighting up our meter here? Is that you doing that?
Wow, that looks. Whoa, that's so weird the way that's moving right now.
Will you light it up again for us? Are you here by yourself? Are you here with the child that's here? The little boy? Is he your son? Are you upset that there's someone operating a business here in your parish? Yeah. Well, I know she means no disrespect. I know she says she really enjoys being here. Do you think that you'd be comfortable sharing the space with her? It's very kind of you.
Yes, man.
Well, thank you very much.
It's interesting. I definitely was drawn to this room, and I thought there was something.
The energy feels different in this room. Like it's cold, but it's like,
super cold.
it feels like authoritative. I don't know if that makes sense.
By the window there, and I remember you were saying at one point that there was a story or a couple stories of people saying that they saw someone in the window look like watching or looking out at the goings on the street.
You know, I heard something over there. Also, when I was checking on the thermal around here, it looked like there was something. One of the stories, there's a few that we heard, not a whole ton, but there was some kids outside of a window outside the building one night, like 3 or 4 of them, and one of the neighbors came by, I guess the neighbor next door, and said, "What are you guys doing?" Just standing there looking into the building, and then don't you see it? And I guess the neighbor was like, "Holy jeez!" And there was a kid's face in the window.
Jesus. Ooh, that just went yellow.
Yeah, well, pretty good. And it's not like you're putting it down on an electronic pillow. You like that one? Something. We have a person kind of
Crouching down.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like right beside, it's like somebody's beside the.
Okay.
Weird.
I'm gonna go over.
It
Stay
looks
there,
a
stay
lot.
there,
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
there. Ooh, it's turning yellow. Still there?
Like it's still there. It looks like, to me, that looks like something is like crouched down beside the.
It's not picking anything up.
No? Maybe it's just. You want to whistle with me? It just looks so much like somebody kneeling beside it.
Window's still,
Keep on. It's freezing in here.
it's very, very, very cold. Did we turn the heat up?
No? I don't think so. Nobody would have touched the heater. Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the balcony. See what I can. Sorry, I thought I heard a voice. Well, that's a wrap for us here at Bonnie Meadow Antiques.
Yeah, we're gonna go take all their stuff and go through the footage and see if we can see what the. Wow. That for sure, just like
It was here.
it was in
It
there.
was in there. It was 100% in there.
That's awesome.
I also saw it.
Yeah, and there's like, that'd be a tough thing to fall down on its own like that.
Pretty secure in there.
Obviously, the moment that was the most I want to throw up in my mouth was the flowers.
That was wild. It was so crazy at the time and awesome that Nate had the 360 camera still going.
Amazing.
So weird. That was awesome, actually. I thought maybe it was just like hanging there, but that's in there really
that's
well.
How it was. That's trippy. Okay.
It's awesome. I got goosebumps all over my body now. That's
Yeah, I fully saw that
cool.
happen.
Well,
as
that was great. Now we'll do our wrap.
Wow.
Thanks for joining us on this investigation.
Don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest updates, behind-the-scene photos, and exclusive videos.
Somebody just sitting there? Right on. See Brian's butt. We got Brian's butt on the thermal. All right, on. It's a hot butt you got, buddy.